Hello everybody, my name is Adrian from No One Comics and today we have another brush pen review. I have 4 different brush pens. It's the first time I use any of these. Let's try them out and compare. This is the second in hopefully a long video series that I'm doing. If you want to see the first one, is here on the link on the tag, over here. Moving on, this is what I'll be reviewing today. Let's start with the Pentel Fudemoji.
Okay, Pentel Fudemoji. First, I would like to focus on the line weight. On the left side, I put more pressure on the pen, then I release. You can see the range of the line weight. Then I go to strokes. At the beginning, light pressure, then here in the middle, more pressure, and then release. Fast strokes. And this is something you use very often when inking. Here you can see a little sketch and using the Fudemoji for the fine detail.
For what it does, I think it's really good. It has some line variation and weight. You can go from fine detail to actually line art very fast with this, and I think it's really good for that job. Maybe you can speed up that process with this. We have Kuretake Kabura number 55. This is actually a double tip, but since it's brush pens and I don't care too much about this one, let's focus on this one.
The pen tip of this brush pen is more flexible. So for the line weight on the left side, you can see me pushing down to an extreme and then release. Now with the strokes, you can see the wide range of this pen, very heavy lines at the end. I use it here for the outlines of this sketch, and I think this is the best use for this pen. Really heavy lines and line art.
I like this one. There's a lot that you can do with this. I think you can finish a whole book just using this one. Not so easy to work with, but with a little practice, you can do it. We have here Kuretake, I forget, I don't want to pronounce that, Takujo number 8, something like that. This one very interesting. You can see the tip here. Let's see what we can do with this one.
Before using this pen, you have to put it together, but it's very easy. As you can see, just push once and it's done. The pen tip for this one is quite flexible. It's exactly like a brush. You can see here I play a little bit more with it for the line weight. The strokes I try to go fast as I always do, and you can see the range. I use these pens here for fine detail, but you can really use it for anything that you want. Just I was struggling to get the lines that I wanted.
I think it's for sure the most difficult brush pen to master, to really know how to handle. At least for me, that I've been using brush pens for a while, I find it difficult to just buy and use them and get the results that I want right away. However, the lines that you can get from these very beautiful lines, a lot of range. I would recommend if you have the patience to work with it. We have here Copic Multiliner, and let's see what this can do.
The pen tip here has no flexibility, so you can't really abuse or bend it too much. The line weight suffers for that. It's pretty dead for me, but you can go really with fine detail. The strokes, there's not much variation, no matter how much pressure you put on it. I think the best use is for outlines and heavy line art. As you can see here, that's what I use.
I never bought a Copic brush pen like this before. I I was surprised by the results that I get. Of course, this is water and comic proof and Copic proof, reliable. It doesn't have a lot of range or variation on the line, but it gets the job done, and I think it's very good for that. If you want to see more in-depth reviews of each of these pens, click here on the playlist, and here is something that YouTube is pretty sure you're gonna like. And that's all the time that I have for today, and I'll see you on the next video.